Hello, my cozy gamers. It's Cedes from Cedes' Cozy World, back with another fun adventure in Heartopia. Today, I'm going to take you through my 5 daily quests, showing you exactly how I get through them, the best ways to complete them efficiently, and some little tips and tricks that will make your life so much easier in the game. Whether you're a newbie trying to figure out where to go or a seasoned player looking to speed up your daily routine, this guide is for you. I'll walk you step by step, share some shortcuts, and even a few pro tips I've picked up along the way. Okay guys, so get comfortable, get cozy, go grab a snack, and let's get started, y'all. At the top left-hand corner, you'll see that there's a calendar. That's where your resident quest will be. Is right next to the map. We get 5 of them daily. You get 4 daily requests, 1 story request, which is still a daily request. We have lattes we need to do, fish we need to catch, some mushrooms we need to get. I need to feed 2 dogs and make some roll cake, which is easy peasy. So the first thing I did was accept all of my resident quests, all 5 of them, and now they're on the side where you see the yellow bubbles popping up. They're there and ready for me to do whenever today. The first thing I like to do is just take care of my animals real quick. I'll feed my cat, my dogs, pet them, just show them love, because every time you get onto the game, your animals will be starving. Now I'm gonna do some training with my pet Koga really fast, get his energy burning, because they have a lot of energy in the morning time. You want to make their energy low so that they're not bothering you while you're doing your errands around your house or while you're home, because the pets could tend to get in the way if they have a lot of energy, so you want to burn that energy. By training them, running with them, you could take them out, all types of things. Now that I'm done training Koga, I'm gonna go look for my 2 dogs and feed them, pet them, show them some love. Grab this bubble real quick. Anytime you see a floating bubble, you want to grab that. But I'm gonna go look for my dogs, feed them, pet them, show them some love. That is part of one of my quests where I have to feed 2 dogs. I already own 2 dogs, so I can go to both of them, feed them, and that's already something I do, so that will be one of my quests completed. My dog just disappeared from where he was, so now I have to run him around my house and look for him, and also my other dog, so that I can feed them. So enjoy the little house tour. I have some new items around the house. If you can spot them, you can let me know. I do have to give you guys another house tour, which I will, with all the extra stuff that I've put into my home. Over here, if you see that thing floating over the flower, that means that I've crossbreeded my flowers, which a lot of people have trouble doing. All you have to do is water your flowers. Do not pick your flowers when they're fully bloomed. You just want to leave them on the ground, fully bloomed. Water them for a couple of days. Have some friends come over and water them as well. And you will see one morning when you wake up and you go on into your garden, your flowers will have crossbreeds. And as you can see, I'm still looking for my dogs. I done went around my whole house and have not found them yet. Oh, look who I found. So we're gonna feed him, give him some food. When you run out of food, you can choose to give them mushrooms and things. You can give them different foods, see what they like. Sometimes they're picky, sometimes they're not. It depends on their mood, honestly. So already, as you can see, I fed Zara, so that's half of my quest completed. Now I just gotta find Cruella because she disappeared when I was trying to feed her. And once I feed her, that will be the end of that quest. Just doing some quick training before we go and look for Cruella. So something that you can do when you can't find your pets around your home anywhere, you can just go into your watch, and in your watch there's a pet app. And when you go to your pet app, at the bottom next to their name, it says dog tracking. And you can press on that and it will show you the path to where your dog is at. Sometimes it's accurate and sometimes it's not, but most times it is. So this is gonna help me find Cruella so I can feed her and get my quest done, even though I was gonna feed her regardless. Now I'm gonna do some quick training with Cruella before I get started on all my other tasks that I have to get done for today. Okay, so now that my animals are happy, I'm gonna move on to my next quest, which is the roll cakes and lattes. I have to make two roll cakes and lattes that come out to be 2 stars. So hopefully we can get that happening. I'm pretty sure I can. It's probably gonna take a couple tries, but it'll be pretty easy. As you can see, I do not have the ingredients for my roll cakes, so I'm going to have to go to Massimo's cooking store and grab some ingredients. I'm gonna take Koga with me to do my quests because I never take him out. Let's see if he wants to. Such a cutie. Come out with me, Koga. Let's go do some quests. Isn't that the cutest? I love it. Off we go. So if you go into your memos app, it will show you the quest that you got left to do. You can choose to press on that task, whichever one you want to do, and press track quests, and it will lead you where to go. And you don't have to feel like you're lost or anything like that. You will know exactly where you need to go and how to get there if you press track quests. I also need to go see my animals because I have a couple gifts I need to pick up, and I need to feed them as well, which you have to go around the map and find them and feed them, which you can also track as well in your animal app in the watch. So here I'm just looking at any challenges, quests, or side quests or anything that I need to do. These things for the winter frost season doesn't need to get done in a day. It takes a couple days, a week, whatever to get done. So I just like to look at that every day and look at whatever it is that needs to get done and see if it could get done today, if I need to wait till tomorrow. You just want to look at everything and just give everything a scan before you get started with the rest of your day. So as I said before, you're going to go into your memo app. You're going to figure out which quest you want to do, pick that quest, and you're going to get started. So right now I am tracking Massimo because I want to go and get some groceries so that I can make the roll cakes and the lattes, because I don't have those full ingredients. So that's where we're going now. Massimo is in Onsen Mountain right now, so we're gonna head straight over there. Now I'm just looking at what I'm gonna do next. I think I'm gonna do the common mushrooms. So we're gonna track that quest so that it can show me where to go and where to find these mushrooms. You don't have to go looking for them on your own. Unless you're foraging and stuff like that, you can go find them on your own. But other than that, if it's a quest, you can track it and they will show you exactly where mushrooms are, and you can just pick them, and it's easy. You don't have to get lost or confused or wonder where they are on the map. You just press track quest and it will help you find where those mushrooms are until you collect the amount that you need. Okay, so now that quest is finished. I got all of my rewards for that. Now we're gonna go fishing. So I'm gonna try fishing here. It's convenient, same spot, and we're gonna get started. Oh no, guys, I'm not gonna be able to fish here. I'm going to have to go somewhere else because my backpack is full. So I'm gonna have to go home, put all of my stuff in storage, and empty out my backpack a little bit so that I can have room to fish. So whenever your backpack is full, you can only have up to 110 items. You want to place it in your storage and only put stuff in your backpack that you know you're going to need for that day, depending on what you're doing that day. Never hold too much stuff like I did, because then you're going to have to go back home, put it in storage to then go and do what you had to do. But I do have a lake in front of my house, so I can just go fish there. Now that I'm home, I'm gonna open up my book bag. I'm gonna long hold an item, press select full stack at the bottom left corner, and then I'm just gonna tap on everything until I'm satisfied and place it in the warehouse. so that I can have more storage in my backpack, keep stuff that I don't want to put in my storage there, and then whatever else, we're just gonna stick that in storage, and if I need it later, I'll take it out and place it in my book bag. Okay, now that that's done, we can just go fish real quick right across the street. There's a lake right here, and we can just get that out of the way. So I'm going to use a fishtail. There's also a mermaid fish attractor. Depending on what level you're on, you might not have it yet, but once you level up your fishing and things like that, you will start getting these items to help you fish faster and more efficiently. So I think I'm gonna use my fishtail real quick and just fish for a couple fish. I only need 2 fish, but I'm going to fish until my fishtail goes away. I think my fishtail stays in the water for like a minute, 60 seconds, I don't know. And yeah, we're just gonna catch as many fish in that 60 seconds as possible. I'm not just gonna only catch the 2 fish, only because I love fishing in this game, and honestly, I'm already at level 10 when it comes to my fishing, and all my other hobbies are at a level like 4 or 5, which is crazy. So already I finished my quest, but I'm gonna continue fishing for a second here and catch the rest of these fish. Okay, now that I'm satisfied, we're gonna go back across the street into my house and finish up with these quests. All I have to do is make the lattes and make the roll cake, which is going to be pretty quick and pretty fast. We're gonna make some green roll cake because I don't want to use my purple candy. Okay, and just like that, my roll cakes are done. Now we are gonna go bring those roll cakes to Annie real fast, come back and get these lattes done because I don't have to bring them to anyone, I believe. And yeah, I was gonna bring Koga with me, but he doesn't want to come anymore. I'll just leave him at home. So as you can see, when you're getting your quest done, it's always going to show you where to go. These yellow sparks, you follow that and it's going to tell you how to find Annie. Or whatever quest you're doing, it's going to guide you there. You're never going to get lost, and over time you will start memorizing the map and just knowing where to go even without those yellow sparks. But when you're a beginner and when you're learning, that can be very helpful. If there's ever something where it says to track that, you want to press it because it helps you not to get lost or feel like you're doing anything wrong. So we gave our roll cakes to Annie. That quest is done. Now we're going to head back home and get these lattes done. And once I get these lattes done, we'll be done with our quests. They'll all be completed and I will be good for the day. When you finish all of your quests, you can do other things. I like to take care of all my animals that don't live in my home, my pandas, the bunnies and foxes and things like that. I like to go feed them, cook anything to have in my backpack because you're gonna need that to fuel your energy when you're doing things outdoors. So just because you're done with your quest doesn't necessarily mean you're just done with the day. There's plenty of other things to do. You also want to work on your hobbies, cooking, insect catching, bird watching, and upgrade those as much as possible because you can get rewards and things like that as well by getting those things done. But also, if you don't want to be on the game all day, or just you have a busy day and you don't think you're going to be able to play or something and you don't want to fall behind, you can just get on the game really fast, do those 5 daily quests and get it out the way, and then you can get off the game and you'll be good and you'll still be where you need to be for the day. As long as those 5 quests are done, you won't fall behind at all in the game. Okay, so we're gonna head upstairs. I want to cook upstairs because I have 4 stoves up there all together and I can cook multiple lattes at once and it'll just be more efficient. I'm gonna move these stoves over a little bit because they're just so close together. So I'm gonna use the tool right here in between the axe and the fishing rod and to just move these stoves over just a bit so it's easier for me to cook and get it done and I don't burn my food. Okay, so I made 3 lattes. Let's hope we get 2 stars for one of them. There goes 1 star. Another 1 star. Ooh, 3 stars. Better than 2 stars. So now we're gonna bring that to Marin. We're gonna bring her some lattes. Ooh, guys, whenever you see these two, you want to stop what you're doing and get them. This is fluoride, which is only around, which you can only get once a day. And this is the roaming oak tree, which you can only get roaming oak once a day. And they always spawn somewhere differently every day in front of a different house. So you want to definitely look for them every single day and make sure you get your fluorite and your roaming oak. And there you go, guys. That was our last quest. We completed all of our quests. We can always double check and make sure we did them all. Make sure everything says completed. We did our roll cakes and all of that. And now, as you can see, we got 50 contribution medals. So we can go into the Developers Guild and see where we are with upgrading, which I'm at a 65 out of 120. So tomorrow when I do my daily tasks, that'll be 50 added on, which will give us what, 115. So then that means I'll be upgrading in 2 days, not tomorrow but the next day, which is okay. Oh, we got an award for getting a 4-star latte. Okay, you guys, so before I end this video, I'm going to take you guys with me to find the 9th egg for the winter frost egg hunt. I believe it is close to where the last egg was yesterday on Onsen Mountain, and then I have to come back here to get the furniture bubble because I don't see it around right now. I believe I have to go get the egg first, but I'm gonna definitely have to come back here and get the furniture bubble for that egg. Since it's across the map, I'm definitely gonna take the bus to Onsen Mountain so that I can get to the winter egg quicker instead of just driving there. So I'm gonna take this picture. We found our 9th egg of the day. Now we're gonna go back to the fishing village and get that furniture egg. And then we're gonna place it in my home with the rest of the other eggs. Alright guys, that's it for our quest today. Don't forget to keep an eye out for bonus items while completing quests. They can save time later. Some quests reset daily, so do these first to maximize your rewards and to make sure you level up. Even if you don't want to be on the game, make sure you at least come on to do these daily quests and you will be fine and still where everyone else is. So I hope this helped you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe to Cedes Cozy World for more Heartopia guides, and comment below with your favorite tips and tricks or quests. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.